most third-party votes ever in a state.
And you want to use that as blame. Like it's literally the dumbest thing on the planet.
2%.
Like no, blame yourself. You should have swayed that 2% your way, or at least one of the 2%.
But they had to open a debate, and the problem with that is you got to know which party is serious and which one's not.
Yep.
That's the only problem with that because if you put like
you had your Kanye's on there.
Kanye 2024.
Come on.
People wrote in
Come on.
pens.
Here's your moment.
They're like, "Fuck Trump." Pence about to be our president.
I can see it now. Kanye's opening song would be "Good Morning."
Good morning.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Actually, probably be late on that nigga. I'll be late for that.
No, I don't think he's ever going to go back to his good music phase.
No, it's not.
I'm not. He's saved now.
That Kanye's
It's gonna be
dead.
followed
Making all
by-
gospel music. He got 2 gospel albums.
You know what though? The thing about Kanye West is he's super borderline between genius and crazy, because he did have an argument with Oprah, and I remember this interview 3 years ago when he was in all that debt, and Oprah he told Oprah he's like I want to run for president. She's like, oh, you don't want to do that, blah blah blah. You don't have it in you. He's like, oh, don't worry about that. I'll be a billionaire by 2020. And he said Oprah laughed at him and walked away. That was the end of their conversation. This is when he was in $50 million worth of debt.
Yeah.
And now he's a billionaire.
Now he's a billionaire. So it's like you kind of like, it's scary because he sounds absolutely insane, but then he does some of the shit he says he's doing.
No,
he outsold Jordan.
Yeah.
He's platinum.
Yeah.
He's a billionaire.
He's doing a lot of stuff.
He could never get my vote because he has no political background.
That
would be my deterrent.
I had a conversation with somebody a few days ago. I was talking about Kanye for 2020. Just and the dude was like, "That's crazy. He has no political background, and something else, and he's a celebrity or something like that."
Oh,
I was like,
Trump is the exact same way.
I said the same thing. I was like, and I was like, Trump is the exact same way. He pulled himself out of debt like so-called Trump did, and he's running businesses. Everything that people have said about Trump. No, not Trump. Kanye's running businesses. But everything that people have said about Trump and the way that he ran 4 years ago, it's the same thing about Kanye now.
And you know, I don't even know if you're gonna go to this point. Maybe you are. I really hate when people talk about how successful a business person is and equate that to running a country, because
I'm on the same page.
Business, like, there are some good business models out there, but business is a cold. The most successful you can be, it's a cold line. It's a cold area there. Like, it's a cold world.
Unless you run in a country like Costco, get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Because the Costco CEO has literally took a price cut. I mean, he took a pay cut as the CEO to pay his employees more, and it's giving them more flex time and more vacation time. So, you know, I know that Kanye's successful as a business person, but where his success doesn't translate to his business practices, because you can be an awful person and still be successful business wise, because they don't equate. Let's look at Amazon.
And that's all I was saying was people were saying crazy things about Kanye being running for president, and these are the same people who voted for Trump.
Well, Kanye's
running
black
for president, and it's the same thing.
Kanye's black.
I was gonna go in a different route, actually.
Okay, where you going?
Branding. Trump is a very powerful brand.
Oh.
And before he became president, everybody wanted to be a part of it. Everyone wanted to kiss his feet, lick his toes, you know.
The one good thing he's good at is marketing. So
get their pussies grabbed.
Get their pussies grabbed.
That is not a joke.
And it's a difference between the branding cult. This country is ran by uneducated white men who worship the Trump brand.
Yeah.
Uneducated, uncultured as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kanye, he's got a different type of following. He's got a very strong, different type of following. However, it will never outdo Trump's brand.
You're right. Nope.
So what you're saying is he'd have to collab with the Beehive.
You know, he needs to
First
have.
of all, Beyonce would never be VP. She could only be president. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I'd vote for her.
Yeah. I don't know how it's going to be. If she runs, people going to joke. But
Beyonce could be president.
Beyonce wouldn't even be allowed.
Don't let him talk about it. He'd vote for her too.
Hold on. Beyonce wouldn't even be allowed to clean the carpet in the White House with Kanye as president.
Remember you was screaming at the concert?
I'm not screaming like Kanye. Hold on, bro. Yeah, I was yelling. Sit that bitch down. Bring out Jay-Z.
Okay.
Trying to protect their masculinity.
Back on